What up, 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 what up? This is your boy Mr. T-Man in 1993, aka Straight Fast, because that's all I spit on this YouTube thing, aka the original Panthers fan. And I'm back with another video, man. My top 5 prospects, the Carolina Panthers and the Panther fans need to just hold their horses on. Number 1, Lad McConkey. Why hold up on Lad McConkey? I feel like for number 1, he's a luxury pick. He's a pick that you take when you already have a wide receiving core that's put together. 2, Lad has an injury history. Injury histories can sometimes translate to the pros, and I'm a little afraid of that with a guy who already has a 3 little frame. And that's just somebody we need to look twice, check twice before you pick him. And I'm a little fearful of that. If we got him with 33 or 39, I definitely would be, not mad, but just taking a little pause. And I hope the Panthers do, just to check that out. I'd rather have a receiver that can grow to be a number 1, not a receiver who's going to be forever a number 2 or a number 3. And I think that's what Lad is. I mean, Lad has good separation, so I know some people are a fan of that, but I'm just not. So that's my number 1 guy. My number 2 guy will be another guy, who's in the same DNA kind of line to me, and that would be Ricky Pearsall out of Florida. Again, I just think another luxury pick, and another permanent slot. And that's just not what I'm wanting. That's not what I want. I'm wanting a guy who can grow to be a number 1 on this team. But my biggest issue with Ricky Pearsall would be more so in the second round. If you got Ricky later on in the 3rd or the 4th, I wouldn't be as mad. But if you took him with especially 33, depending on how this wide receiver board falls, I just wouldn't be excited. I just wouldn't love it. I just wouldn't be like, yeah, Ricky Pearsall, he's a guy. Like, not in round 2, man. Especially not with pick 33, man. Please don't do this, Carolina. Come on. Think. Hold your horses. My number 3 prospect that the Carolina Panthers and Panther fans need to hold their horses on. And I know he's a hometown guy. I know Luke endorsed him. But Payton Willis is number 3 for me. I don't want to take him in the second round. If you got Payton Willis in the 3rd round, in the 4th round, and Adrian Cooper is not there, I would be happy. But if you took him over Adrian Cooper, if you took him over a good receiver, if you took him over good corners, I just wouldn't be happy. He has, again, an injury risk. He's very productive, in run defense, but is not that much of a playmaker, and I don't know if he'll grow into one. I know Luke became a hell of a playmaker, but I'm just a little scared, man. ACL injuries from a linebacker that relies on speed because he's not that big. I'm a little scared. Are legends endorsing somebody? I'm kind of scared. As much as y'all pick on Jonathan Mingo, that was a Steve Smith endorsed pick. And this is a Luke Kuechly endorsed pick. So I'm nervous. My number 4 prospect, Jackson Powers Jackson. Again, especially at 33. Jackson Powers Jackson is an injury risk guy, for 1. For 2, he's not that athletic. Jackson Powers Jackson is not that special athletic to me. He's a big guy, more of a mauler type, but just athletically looking, he's not that special to me. Even his player comps would probably be somebody you never heard of, Quinn Minrez. So for me, I just like the way that Zach Frazier looks a little bit better, and the way that Zach Frazier is a little bit more athletic, but that's just me. I know a lot of people are heavy fans of Jackson Powers Jackson. I see people taking Jackson Powers Jacksons over receivers, so I just don't know what the deal is with that, man. But I don't know about pulling the trigger. I don't know if you get more out of Jackson Powers Jackson than you get out of a Cedric Van Pan out of Georgia, or a Tanner Bolini later on. So that's just somebody. Jackson Powers Jackson, I mean, if we took him maybe at 39, I might be happy, but don't do it with 33. That's just me. My number 5 prospect out of Michigan, champion, but Mike Sandro. I've been hearing a lot of, Mike Sandro in the second buzz, and I'm just not with it. I'm not with it. Carolina Panthers, Dan Morgan, Dan Canales, please hold your horses, man. I don't know about taking a nickel corner in the second round. I don't know about taking an undersized corner in the second round. And I feel like you can only 100% for sure take Mike Sandro in the second round if you know that Gilly for sure is coming back. I mean, Mike Sandro was a playmaker this last year at Michigan. Got a lot of picks. I know a lot of people like that. But hold your horses, please. Honorable mention, just want to put an honorable mention out there. It would be if Cooper DeJean somehow made it to the second round. First of all, he's a tweener between corner and safety to me. And we already showed that we can't figure that out. We showed that with Jeremy Chin. And you played around with Jeremy Chin his last year of his contract. And now he's a Washington Commander along with Frankie Louisville. And I just wouldn't like that. I'm not really sure what Cooper DeJean. You would have to have a defense coordinator who is 100% sure of what they're going to do with Cooper DeJean for him to work out. And I just don't think that Carolina is a place for that. But that's my honorable mention. This is my top 5 prospects. The Carolina Panthers and Panther fans need to just hold their horses on, man. This is your boy, Mr. T Money 1993, a.k.a. Straight Facts, because that's all I spend on this YouTube thing, a.k.a. the original Panthers fan. It's so nice to see my dog Cam Newton on NFL Network, man. I'm going to get up out of here. Enjoy the draft, everybody.